Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to episode 5 now of our Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 Remaster. Last episode we beat Rahab and gained the ability to swim, which is super useful. In today's episode we're going to be doing some collecting. We're not going to be continuing the main quest line. I don't think we'll really have time, but now that we can swim into here, and obviously we can climb. So we can climb all the way up here. And then there's a nice little health shard here for us to grab. The one that was on the cliff that we couldn't get before, but we can now. And then another thing I want to do is we're going to go in here because there is an area for I wanted to call it a tablet, but it's not a tablet. Either way, there's an upgrade that we can get. It's just, it takes a lot of doing. It's kind of a pain. But it's fine. We move, we shake, and you know we'll get it done as fast as we can. But that will probably be all we have time for in this episode, because this one is a long upgrade to get. Probably the longest. Yeah, I would say the longest. It's got quite a few puzzles and things we've got to activate before we can actually get the upgrade. I think the second longest one is a glyph. That was the word I was looking for. We're getting a glyph. It's the longest and hardest glyph to get, I would say, personally. Yeah, almost certainly. In fact, there is one more glyph that's a little harder to get, but not harder. Sorry. Yeah, there's one more that's a little hard to get, but nowhere near as hard as this one. Oh, I messed up. I'm a silly goose. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're enjoying this series and the Kingdom Hearts series that is currently going on the channel. I hope everyone is enjoying that one. Hey, we've been in. Yeah, like I said before, I absolutely love this game, and I'm really enjoying the Kingdom Hearts playthrough, so I am in the hopes that you guys are too. Of course, I could always be wrong, and you could be absolutely hating it. Which... what am I doing? I needed to go over that way. Which, if you are, fair enough. It's probably not for everyone. I also understand that this game probably isn't going to be for everyone. Just because it's a lot of puzzles and things like that, and a lot of people don't like the gameplay. Although, I know someone commented saying they're not a huge fan of the gameplay, but they do love the game's story and lore. And I'm not surprised because, yeah, this franchise is rich. But this is what I mean by the fire is great, because we can just ping him from all the way over there twice, and he's roasted. Done and dusted. Kippers and custard. And he doesn't know we're here, so he just gets insta-KO'd. Which is why the Fire Reaver is just amazing. Like I said, we will be using it whenever we get the chance to use it. Like, it's going to get used. Unfortunately, we don't have too many opportunities to use it from what I remember. If I'm remembering correctly. I'm not sure. It has been a little while since I played this game. I've been currently... Oh, hang on, sorry. A little cutscene that could be talking. Oh, no, it's not. It's just showing us things cutscene. So yeah, there's I think 2 or 3 doors we gotta go in to do things for this, so be prepared. It's gonna take a while, but that's fine. We move, we shake. Right, so we'll start off with the first door down here. We'll also blast him flying, because we don't care about them. But yeah, there's this one. I think there's another one to the right. And yeah, there's a lot to do in this area, to be honest, but it'll all be worth it. It is a very powerful glyph. It's a good one, so yeah, it should be worth it. Alright, we'll just take care of these baddies. Yeah, I have been absolutely bumming Rainbow Six Siege at the minute. I used to play Siege a few years ago now, like when it first came out. God, I remember going to Asda and paying 50-60 quid for it, because I still had it on disc, but it was on offer for a £5 on Steam, and I thought, you know what, why the hell not? Why the bloody hell not? Right, where is it? I forgot that there is another aspect to this. It's not just pulling a switch. I'm just blind, it would seem, or is it above me? I think it's above me. Yeah, it's above me. Donkey. Sorry. But yeah, no, I used to play it a long time ago when I was young, when I was a teenager and had good reflexes. And like I said, I went off it pretty early, not early on it. I was probably playing it back then for about maybe a year or two. Yeah, probably about. I played it for probably about a year or two, and then I stopped. And I was surprised it was still going. And then, of course, I found out they're doing this whole Siege X thing, which seems interesting. But I mean, if it's anything like Overwatch 2, it's going to be not so good. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. So what we've got to do is we've got to pull this switch to wind this up. And then very, very quickly, while it winds down, before it winds down too much, we've got to yoink. And then, wait, I did do that, right? That is it. I remember the first time I did this room being like, this can't be it, really, surely. But then I remembered, I mean, in the first area, one of the doors, like, you go in, the room is literally just pull switch, so that could have been wrong. Yeah, get in the water, bye buddy. So yeah, now that we've done that, I believe it's, oh, no thank you. That was close. We almost lost our Reaver. But yeah, now that we've done that, I believe it's in here first, and then we go to the last door. But of course, I could always be wrong, and that's that door first. But I suppose we'll find out. But I can't remember if I said that it has been a little while since I've played this game, primarily because I have been, like I said, bumming Siege. I have been playing so much Siege, too much Siege. And not really even ranked, because, you know, I've been playing playing it with some friends, and they weren't high enough level until recently. One of them still isn't, so when he's not on, we play ranked, but when he's not, we don't. So I'm still in Copper, but I don't really expect to get much higher, because this game is still cracked. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. I remember leaving, like, spawning as an attacker, you turn the corner, pop, dead, spawn peaked, killed instantly. That doesn't really happen as much. Like, it's happened a few times, but not to me, to my friends, so, you know, it's not as bad when it doesn't happen to you. But, you know, it's still frustrating that it can sometimes happen. But I do like all the changes and things, and most of the new attackers and defenders, although I haven't really tried many. I still am playing the hell out of Legion. I used to play Legion all the time before, so had to continue it. And Fuse. I mean, I love Fuse. I'm sad that Hostage isn't ranked mode really anymore, really at all anymore, because I used to have so much fun. Well, sometimes, like, it would be on purpose, but most of the time it would be by accident. You know, when you accidentally fuse your enemy, the what's the word, the hostage, and then you lose the round. Oh, I did that so many times by accident and on purpose, because, you know, that game is toxic as hell, and when you're being screamed at and called all sorts of names, it's just like, okay, I'll just blow up the hostage then. But that was my teenage mindset. I'm not like that anymore. Although it would still be pretty cool if I could, you know, blow up the hostage. But it's fine, it's fine. It is what it is. I get why they... Right, okay. Do you know what? Since you want to play games like that and take our Reaver, I will roast you with our Glyph. Now, gimme your soul. Oh, damn it, it's not enough. I was hoping it would be enough to get our Reaver back, but I guess not. Hopefully we either find a weapon soon, or a soul, or I don't know, just anything to allow us to use a weapon that isn't our fists. Ah, okay, yes, I remember this bit. And here is the pipe. Right, so if I'm remembering correctly, for this area, we've basically just got to connect the pipes to make the flow of water work. Otherwise, it floods this area, I think. I could be, like I said, I could be wrong. I don't remember all of the puzzles exactly. But, you know, I remember a good few. Right, that goes there, yes. Where does this one go? It's also a turned one. Oh, that's a straight one. I thought that was a turny one. Okay. So, right, okay. Sorry. Mind confused. Brain hurty. There we go. I was going to say it should go this way. And then this is the final one. And we just have to obviously make it go sideways. And then I think there's one on the other side as well. But I'll probably just edit us doing that. You know, make it go super fast. Zoomies. Okay, right. And that is in. Right, okay. Glide on over here, hop up here. Where is the switch? Here it is. I was going to say there should be a switch. Yes. There we go. That's the first one. Oh, maybe there wasn't any. Right. Oh, I just punched the mic. Okay, I was wrong. That was the only puzzle, so I guess you guys don't have to deal with the speed up. So now we've got to use these air vents here to glide on up. Well, steam. Sorry, these aren't air vents technically. It can be a little tricky getting up here. Can we? There we go. Sorry, yeah, like I said, it can be a little tricky getting up, but once you're up, you're up. Okay, here we go. And all the way up here. There we go. Door. Right, okay. And then once we've done this area, there should be only one more bit to do. I think. God, it's been a while since I did this specific glyph. That's fun. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. This is all we had to do, was get these gears turning, and now that we activate the pipe, that's what's happening. So, is it this way we gotta go? Yeah, I think it's this way. Right, okay. So now we got that one final room, I think. And this guy should hopefully give us our Reaver back. I hope. No. I don't know why I thought it would, but I suppose that's kind of the con of having a larger health bar. Souls obviously don't fill it up as much. But it also means we don't die as fast or get put back in the spirit realm, which can be a problem. You know, when vampires gang up on you. It can be tricky. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but it's okay, he's gone anyway. If he hadn't hit us, maybe we would have had our Reaver back. Or we'd have just been on the cusp of getting it back, more than likely. Probably, possibly, potentially. Could be. So this area is done, and now we've got the lighthouse switch has obviously, as you can see, turned on. It's doing a little spinny spin. Yeah, do your little spin. So yeah, now the light hits that. Oh, Again, I punched the mic, sorry. Whoa, oh, that cutscene took a while, I'm not gonna lie. We also almost fell in the water. Oh, never mind, it's fine, we can swim now. I was gonna say that would have put us in the spectral realm, but no, not anymore. Not anymore. Right, let's quickly take care of this dude. I was gonna say, what the hell? Right, there we go. Once again, we're not gonna get our thingy back, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay, and now in here is the final room. It's where we will get our glyph, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a vampire in here too. That's fine. He's already gone. We don't even need to worry about him, guys. We don't even need to worry about him. He is too easy. Ah, I've also been. Oh, sorry. My apologies. So yeah, I've also. Oh, wait. First, what we've got to do in here is we've got to wait until we see the beam. There we go. Hit the sun, and then we've got to change into the spectral realm, so the light freezes on the hole, and that unlocks us our next glyph. And as you can probably see by the light, it's a light glyph, sun glyph. It's a very good glyph. It didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it was, to be honest, to do it. I remember it taking longer, but it is what it is. We're here now. Quick little detour. But yeah, that is the the glyph. We gotta come back in the normal world first. Oh, where's the souls for us to eat? Oh, we have to. Okay, we have to eat these boys. No, dude, can you not? Thank you. But yeah, I've also been playing Reaper with my friends recently, and it's so fun. It's so funny sometimes. Like, like one of the occasions I was playing, and I literally walked upstairs. I was just talking to my friend, you know, as you do. This is the glyph, by the way. I was just talking to my friend as you do, and as I like turned the corner and was speaking, the blind man was there and just blew me up. Watched a replay that was recorded for it, and it's literally. He hits me square between the eyes, and I blow up. It was so funny. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I feel though that, you know, if I play it too long, it'll get a little boring. But we're gonna quickly jump on down here because I can't remember exactly if there is anything actually down here for us. So we're going to have a quick check, because it's better to be safe than sorry, you know. But I think, yeah, I think there's nothing here, by the looks of things. So, yeah, okay, well, we'll head on to wherever we're headed to next, I guess. Oh, also, yeah, sorry, I forgot. There is also a teleporter here for us, so we can just teleport back to wherever it is we want to go. Right, okay, I have decided we're going to come all the way over here, because this is partially where we do have to go anyway, but we're going to take a bit of a detour. So what we're supposed to do is use the swim abilities leap to climb up there. But before we do that, we are gonna swim ourselves up here and climb all the way up this waterfall slope thing. And then, as you can see, there's some underwater cave swimming. The swimming in this game isn't actually that bad. It's a lot easier to maneuver than in Soul Reaver, if I'm honest. Than in Kingdom Hearts, if I'm honest. But where we are is, we are in the humans' stronghold. Normally they'll, you know, try and hurt us and give us the old 1-2-1-2. But thankfully we are immune to any of their, well, any and Well, not immune. They won't attack us, sorry, is what I meant. Yeah, they won't harm us, as, you know, we've discovered before from when we first started encountering them. Like I said, once you leave them alone and just don't bother them and don't hurt them, they basically just leave you alone too. They don't really care too much. But there's not a lot to do here. There was originally, before it got scrapped back in the day, supposed to be a boss fight here, I believe. I think it was a priestess fight, something like that, that was supposed to happen for, I think the upgrade would have been to control mines, from what I remember reading. Again, I could just be talking out my ass, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's true. I remember reading it in this game in the lost content section. It's really interesting. I read through quite a fair bit of it, and, you know, checked out the stages. Let's grab this weapon because we still don't have a Reaver. Although we don't really need a weapon.
The human citadel. Its towering walls and deep moats engineered to keep Nosgoth's vampire plague at bay.
So yeah, this is the surviving, like, I guess you could say, refugee camp area for the humans. Or what is left of them, I suppose you could say.
Though the city was well fortified against vampires, its human architects hadn't considered a breach by a creature such as myself.
Yeah, that's very true. I guess they didn't. But again, luckily they won't harm us. I suppose they kind of see us as like some sort of savior for them, in the sense that we haven't killed any of them, and we're only killing vampires. So they're probably like, hey, hang on a minute. If they're not killing us and they're only killing vampires, then surely we should be like pretty happy about that. But I guess not. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. But that's how I like to think of it. Obviously, I'm sure other people have their own thoughts on it, but I feel like it's probably a pretty obvious thought. Most people probably think it, to be fair. So yeah, we won't really encounter any vampires. We are literally just coming here because there is an upgrade, maybe two, that we can get. I could be wrong. But either way, there's a thingy here that we can break with our little pulse attack now, and obviously we can swim up through the fan and into here. Hang on a minute. Ah, there it is. Sorry. I was like, I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Yes, this way. I'm pretty sure. Although, why are we swimming down? I am doing this right. I think. I'm almost 90% sure I'm doing this right. Not fully confident though, just confident enough. Ah, yes, I did do it right. Okay, here we are. This is the other thing we are here for. Another glyph. This is also climbable. Something I didn't realize for quite a bit. I was like, that doesn't look like it's climbable, but it is. I'm just kind of blind. I can't remember if I should be going this way first or not, but we're gonna give it a go. Like I said, some of the shrines, it's been a while since I've done, but, you know, it is what it is. Ah, well, yeah, first there is an upgrade here. Oh, I'm a dummy. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? No. Okay, cut back. So, yeah, we are at the water shrine now, as you can so clearly see. She's a beautiful, beautiful lady. That's it. I was going to say, if I'm remembering correctly, there should be a door somewhere. And then, yeah, luckily, again, no resistance, because they do not fear us anymore. Where is it? Where is it? Down here, yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. I was wrong. There is a thing up here we must pull. There it is. I should have checked more thoroughly, I forgot. As soon as I saw that little spear hole, I was like, ah. I should have done it. But yeah, as you can see, this is going to be, you know, the water glyph. Soul Reaver's vision of the water temple. But yeah, this is the, like I said, the glyph. I believe after this glyph there is only one more. And we might get it this episode. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get it this episode. But part of me's like, you might as well try, you know, get it out of the way. Get it done. But I don't know, I'm still unsure. Right. Was this for again? I think that was just it, right? Yes. Just cough my lungs out. Right, yes, I think that is all we have to do. But I could very well be wrong. We will check now, I guess. And yeah, I was right, that is all I had to do. Nothing too complex. One of the easier shrines to get the glyph from, just not as easy to find. So there's that, but here we go, another glyph this episode. So that's the sun glyph and the war glyph today. No, I don't think anyone who hasn't played this game will be able to guess what the final glyph is, because I didn't see it being what it is. But that's a surprise. You know, I'm not going to reveal that just yet. Let's show you what it's got. Where is it? Here it is. So again, it's a pretty good glyph. Echoes most vampires, just like the fire and sunlight one. More useful than the sound one. I'd say the sound one is probably more so designed for human enemies, but again, we don't need to bother with those. And I suppose it does hurt vampires too, it just stuns them rather than kill them. And we'd rather just outright kill them. You know, no point in keeping them alive. But back down here we go to go this way, and instead of going under the wall, we're going to cross the bridge and keep going, because there is, as you can imagine, more of the human fortress citadel thing than just, you know, the water glyph. There are, or is, at least one more upgrade, I believe. Although, again, I could very well be wrong. Although, yeah, we are slowly losing health as per usual, so we are very, very close to needing a soul. And I don't want to kill any humans for it, because then all the humans are going to attack us, and it's going to undo all our goodwill. So we're going to try and get this done fast. Get it out the way. Yes, I remember now. We need to pull this switch. I can't remember why, but we do need to turn the switch. So that pose. Yeah, it gets rid of all the water in there. And then we obviously follow the path, but I can't exactly remember what's down here. So a lot of this area is just like filler for exploration and extra things and stuff. Ah, yes, I actually do remember this bit. This is Another puzzle. Can you believe it? Another puzzle. We will be fast forwarding our way through this one. Okay, finished the puzzle. It wasn't really much of a puzzle, but you know, it's still technically a puzzle. But now we've made it up here. Again, there's not really much for us to get now, but we've got the glyph. But there is a oh, that's my phone. Ignore that. There is a health upgrade shard. I know that we are missing. I think there's 2 here. Yeah, here's another. Go. Grab that bad boy. Oh my god, we only need 2 more and we get another health increase. And I know it's not, but I think after the next health increase we get, there is only 1 more health increase left. Like I said, there's some collectibles, but there's not loads, you know, just a few. There's just enough. Right, how did I get down here? Ah. I had a brain freeze moment, then I was like, wait, what? Ignore me, ignore me. Right, so I think we're almost done with this area. Not quite just yet. There is still, I think, 1 more thing to get. But then again, we might need another ability for that, but I could be wrong. We'll find out when I get there. When we get there, we'll know then. We'll know then. Oh. If I remember correctly, I remember being so confused, because if I'm correct, there is literally nothing up here but these walls. Like, there's 2 climbs. Like, climbs? 2 things for us to climb, but all lead nowhere. Like, they all just lead to that. So I suppose if you're low on glyph power, it's useful, but it made me think, ooh, you know, am I going to find something? No. Spent way too long thinking, surely there's something here. I was very much wrong. Right, now we need to climb on up, basically, if I'm remembering correctly. No. Yes, this way. Right, okay, yeah. Sorry. I get turned around quite easily in this area. It's quite big for there not being all that much here, but it is a very nice aesthetic, you know, considering they couldn't add in the boss fight. They at least managed to get a good chunk of this area, like, done. Which is all we can really ask for. But this is the main area. By here is where I was coming to now, because this is the one where I mainly remember what we've got to do and where we've got to go. But there is also a teleport here, so we can come back, you know, whenever we want. And we don't have to trek all the way back when we want to leave, so that will be super duper useful. So let's activate our teleporter. Sorry, I got Dr. Pepper, and it's a drink I very rarely have, but I do quite enjoy it. It's not one of my favourites, though, but it's still pretty decent, you know, compared to, I don't know, like, I think it's sparkling water. There's one water, I can't remember what water it is, where it's to me at least, it just tastes like TV static. I don't know about anyone else, but that's what it tastes like to me, and I hate it. So I avoid that at all costs. But that's one of the things we came here for, was that shard. But we do also need to go over here. Oh. Nearly fell. Wait, Okay. Here we are. I was right, there is a switch. I knew it. I was like, have I just gone the wrong way a couple of times? I must have. Obviously I did. But yeah, there is in fact a switch up here. Which obviously opens this door down here. And then, can we come, is it up here we can go? I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain we can climb up here, but I don't know if there's much up here to do other than go through there. Yeah, no, we do have to go this way. For some reason I thought it was a hole. Instead of just like a tiny bit of water. But again, this is the thing I was on about that I remembered we could definitely do. It's just, yeah, they're guarding it, but they won't mess with us now. It's just another glyph upgrade, so we can use more glyphs in general. Again, very useful, super helpful, but that is basically everything that we can get in the human citadel. So I am gonna end today's episode here, I think. Okay, so we are going to be heading on towards the next glyph. We're going to be collecting the final glyph in today's episode, but first we're also going to climb up here to grab this health shard and get a nice health increase. So I believe there is only one more health increase available to us, so 5 more health things to collect. Because there are only 15 in the game, and 5 obviously gives you a health increase, so only 3 health increases. But like I said, we are heading on in here because now we can finally climb up here. And these vampires are very weak to these ones. They're like not too much of a challenge, so they're not really going to be much of an issue. But this is the like second longest glyph to get, I'd say. Big old skull, by the way. So we need to get up there. It's high. It's even a little vampire standing guard. Also, if you are currently playing the game with us or have, and you want all the achievements, there is an achievement for gliding. I think it's for 30 seconds or something. Without an updraft, and it is really hard to get. The only place, I tried quite a few places, the only place I was able to get it was here. So that's just a little warning for you guys. If you want the achievement, you're going to have to come here, and when we get to the top, it's basically where you kind of have to jump off. But first we're climbing up here because, as I'm sure you've gathered, there is a teleporter up here. And we need the teleporters, you know, it's nice to be able to teleport to and fro when needed. As and when needed. As well as the fact that, again, if you're going for all the achievements, you need to find all of the teleporters and activate them. Come on. I forget how long some of the like miniature cutscenes are. I also have no idea how long this episode's going to be. As of like now, we're at like an hour's worth of recording. A fair bit is probably going to be cut out. It's just me getting interrupted and doing other things, you know, walking to and from. But we also want to come up here because I believe, can we do this bit yet? Or am I incorrect? I think I'm incorrect. Yeah, I'm incorrect. Right, okay, no worries about that. Anyway, we are gonna glide our beautiful little butts on over here. You can like make it to the top of this skull, but there's nothing up there. What we need to do is go in through the little eye hole. I'm the eye hole man. Right, yeah, go in here. There should be some vamps. Take care of them, no problem. These are, I think they're Melchiah's brood, so, you know, like I said, very weak. Not difficult to kill at all, especially with soul, you know. Very easy. Oh. And get out of here. Get out of here. Explode. So yeah, to get this glyph, we are going to have to do it's quite a long puzzle. It's kind of a pain. We're not at the puzzle just yet. There is some platforming we've got to do. This area is kind of finicky and annoying to deal with, but you've got to come up here, go into the spectral realm, and then that makes this close enough. It's a very finicky area because you've got to like constantly go in and out the spectral realm, as well as, you know, falling like I just did. God damn it, is a giant pain. We don't care about the vamps. Go away. Right. See what I mean? Like, we fell, now we're gonna go back up. But other than that, it isn't too much of a problem to get up here. It just takes a bit of time and practice, and obviously patience, because you will fall a lot. Oh, we almost fell back down to the bottom again. There we go. So now once we're up here, we just got to go over here. And then, wait, where is it? Ah, there it is. I was like, I know we got to jump up a ledge. I just couldn't remember for a minute there which area it was. But that's basically all that is to this part of the area. It's like a little mini puzzle, nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. Explosion. But the real puzzle will be coming soon. It takes so long, so we will be fast forwarding. But here is this area. Just blast him off. You can go into the spectral realm, so what you'll want to do for this achievement is you will want to go into the spectral realm and use it to get up these pillars and then transform back into the normal realm. And then you'll want to jump off this pillar and basically just glide like this, and then glide yourself as far forward as you can. Obviously I'm not going to be doing it, but you just keep gliding and glide as far as you can for as long as you can, and then because it doesn't proc until you land, so you don't really know unless you've set a timer or something. Just got to blast this. Okay. So yeah, you won't know unless you've set a timer, so just go for as long as the game can let you. It might take a try or 2 or 3. I got it on my second try, but it is possible. It's the only place I found, because it specifically says in the achievement you can't use an updraft, and there are a bunch of people online who were like, this updraft works, blah 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 blah. No, none of them work anymore. They patched all of them out, so you got to do it the right way. But we are here now, and speed up shall commence. Okay, we did it. That took some time, but I did it. Hells to the yeah. Hit that slam. So yeah, this is what we have. The new glyph, the final glyph. So we have no more glyphs to collect. We are donezo for the glyphs. So if you wanted to know where all the glyphs are, now you guys know. And it is the stone glyph, which I didn't expect it to be stone glyph. But yeah, it turns all the enemies into stone. It's alright, it's not amazingly useful, but you know, it's decent. You know, it's decent. It's not the worst glyph, I would say. It does have its uses, just to like, when you want to like freeze enemies and just move on, it's super helpful. But if you noticed, I shot that thing in earlier, so we can now climb up here and get what is another health upgrade shard. Yes, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's what it is up here. Yes. So yeah, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's probably going to be a decently long one because, you know, like I said, we got all the glyphs. But either way, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!